When I was younger in elementary school, I was wrongfully accused of something at school, which warranted about a week's worth of detention. I never got to tell my side of the story. And so, about 2 days into my punishment, if you will, I went to the principal, explained my side of the story, had witnesses come forth on my behalf, and realized that I was in fact innocent of what I was accused of doing. And I realized that that's kind of happens quite a bit in the world, and I wanted to maybe do something to change those wrongs. So I'm an attorney at Farah and Farah here in Orlando, Florida. I specialize in personal injury, but more specifically, besides just doing car accident cases, I do premises liability cases as well. Trip and falls, slip and falls, dog bites, and negligent security cases. I started my career out of law school at the state attorney's office here in Orlando, Florida, because I wanted to get that trial experience. I wanted to be able to go into a courtroom and convince a jury of the facts of my case. And that really set the foundation for my career going forward. Whenever I approach any personal injury case, the first thing I do is I think, how am I going to prove this case to a jury? And I work backwards from there. And by doing that, I'm able to put the maximum amount of pressure on an insurance company to pay what they should pay, full and fair value for a personal injury claim, because they know I'm willing to try the case. And if they know I'm willing to try the case, then they know I'm willing to go and get top dollar for it. I tell potential clients when they're shopping around for an attorney, ask a lot of questions and don't necessarily just sign with the first one. You need to be able to trust your attorney and trust that, one, he knows the law inside and out, because that is one of the most important aspects of a case, is that the law is on your side. Farah and Farah is a phenomenal place to work because we have the resources to go toe-to-toe with the big insurance companies, but you still get that one-on-one feel that you would get from a solo practitioner, that family, small firm atmosphere where you get the best customer service, but still with the resources to go toe-to-toe with Goliath. What makes me get up in the morning and go to work are my clients. I will never forget the first trial I ever had, the jury reading out the almost $1 million verdict and seeing the pure joy on my client's face to know that not just that her case was done and that she had some closure, but that she was treated fairly by the jury and by the firm. I have a picture of that client on my wall that sits across from my desk to remind me of why I do what I do. And so every morning I look at that picture and I say, I'm not just going to do this for me, I'm going to do this for her and for everyone similarly situated.